Okay, we're going to stay with those pictures. Is that a flag march or is that just them taking their positions there, Shravan?
Well, in fact, this is just, remember that area has the other paramilitary forces also, their offices there, but this is just more of a security measure that they've taken. This entire area, as you see, this is the front gate of the National Investigation Agency. This, as it is well guarded. Keeping in mind, this is protected by the CISF, which has now been increased. This morning, I was told that you've had a company of the BSF that was also brought in. Now, these are all measures because the moment he is brought back, he is going to be taken to the ground floor. There is a cell which has been created. As far as the questioning is concerned, that will happen somewhere else. I believe Akhil is already there. Akhil?
Yeah, he's marching with them. Why don't you march with them?
Well, Shravan, if you see at this point in time, there is no movement. They have just stopped over here at this point in time. There's no flag march. But if you see the sensitivity of this very area, right now we are being told to stop over here by the security forces. They are requesting us not to move towards that direction. So here you can see the security personnel have already arrived over here. Because if you see, this is a very sensitive area. Towards my right is a NIA headquarters, and towards my left is a CGO complex. CGO complex basically holds different paramilitary forces headquarters, which include the CRPF headquarters as well, the BSF headquarters as well, the ITBP headquarters as well. So there are several key focal points, key offices inside the very CGO complex. So it's going to be very crucial, and for that we'll have to wait and watch. That at this point in time, the security personnel have been deployed just outside the NIA headquarters.
Just get a quick update also from the court right now. I think so the proceedings are underway. Let's stay with the visuals, but also get a quick update from Rakshita. Rakshita, if you can hear me, are you hearing anything? What's happening in the court right now? Since it's an in-camera proceeding, information perhaps it's going to take some time. Rhythm has got a breaking.
So if we can just break this, the NI now in the court is seeking a 14-day custody for Tahawwur Rana. NI seeks a custodial interrogation of Tahawwur Rana. If we can just put that out in the BBG now. Multi-camera crew that had tracked Tahawwur Rana. And now we're getting you the big breaking news from the Patiala House Court, the NI court. First we got you visuals from the NI headquarters, and now we're going to go back to the NI court. The visuals we are staying with continue to be at the NI headquarters, after which we're getting you breaking news from the Patiala House Court, where the NI hearing is underway. The NI court hearing has begun. The NI hearing is underway.
Yes. Can we have Rhythm details of what they're going to confront him with, the evidence that you've mentioned?
Yes, that's right. So the NI seeks the custodial interrogation of Tahawwur Rana. The custodial interrogation is asked for. This is going to be for 14-day custody of Tahawwur Rana has been asked for. The Pakistani state actors' names are going to be asked for. Special Public Prosecutor, in this case, Dhyan Krishnan appearing for Special Public Prosecutor Narendra Maan, both going to be explaining their case before Additional Sessions Judge Chandrajit Singh, and saying we need to confront him. Tahawwur Rana needs to be confronted with evidence which includes emails, travel records, testimonies that have already been conducted. They've also said this is also needed for 14-day custody because this could also lead to fresh leads, and the role of Pakistani state actors could be known. That's the reason, Abhishek, that the names are very critical. More names will also be spilled out, and that's why 14-day custody has been asked for, the maximum custody that the NIA can get.
Yeah, absolutely.